And for Mental Wellness Wednesday, our friend Dr. Tracy Alloway is back, and this month is Autism Awareness and Acceptance Month. So I like this idea. We're celebrating a strength that many people have with autism, and that is memory.
Yes. Yeah, so a lot of my research as a psychologist and a researcher is to understand how these learning needs impact everyday functioning. And while it's true that individuals with autism can struggle with certain forms of language that are non-typical, sarcasm, jokes, for example, and also they can struggle with detecting emotions, they do have a superpower, specifically when it comes to memory.
And I like that how, you talked about this before, superpower. Embrace that. Embrace what you can excel in. So that's pretty remarkable. Now, when it comes to, let's say, all kids out there, what are some things that we could do to help the kids with memory?
Yeah, that's such a great question, Mark. And so these next 3 tips are all based on research. The first is what's called a Fluency Game, which is simply list it. So give yourself 10 seconds and the category, animals. In 10 seconds, list as many animals that you can think of. And you can play around, you can extend the time to 30 seconds, and you'll see how challenging it can be. You can change the categories. But what this does is it helps connect your long-term memory with your immediate memory or your working memory. So it creates a sense of fluency. You're able to retrieve information very quickly.
That makes sense. You're going through the process of recalling,
exactly.
Right? So whatever is happening in your brain, you're calling on it like a computer.
That's right.
To make sure that it's efficient.
Yes.
That makes sense. Now, what about this one? So learn before you snooze. So I'm guessing before you go to bed, that's when you start to, go over your stuff for the test. Many nights I crammed for a test where it didn't work out, but there's something to it scientifically that you will learn a little more before you go to bed?
That's right. So there's a number of emerging studies that indicate that when we learn new information before bed, there's something that happens during sleep that consolidates or locks in those memories, which then makes it easier to remember them, not just the next day, but even up to a week later. So if you are struggling to remember maybe vocabulary for a test, learning before bed is a good way to kind of lock in or consolidate that information.
What about like in the middle of the night? Sometimes you have ideas when you wake up. Does that have anything to do with what's happening then?
Not so much the memory part of it, but it's your brain's way of processing information. And oftentimes that's when we're most creative because the front of our brain, our kind of, conductor is turned down. So our creative brain gets free rein.
That makes sense. I read somewhere that Einstein would sleep like 2 or 3 hours at a time, never like 8 or 9 hours in a row for that reason. So he was always creative. This last one here, draw it. Now this makes a lot of sense to me, especially because I'm more of a visual type of person. So walk me through drawing it. What is that doing to the brain and memory?
Yeah, so this particular piece is actually from my own research lab where we had people do some coloring and we also gave them a blank piece of paper and said 20 minutes, 12 colors, draw whatever you want. And we found a significant improvement in memory just after drawing something for 20 minutes, in part because, again, it's that retrieval that you talked about, that computer system where you have to stop, you have to think, what do I want to draw? How do I plan to get to that goal? And then finally creating that product. And all of that is very memory involved and can kind of help giving you a fun way to train and practice your memory.
I remember years ago, I took a course where they were teaching you how to take notes, but using symbols and drawings actually helps you to remember things, but also it's how you picture things, right?
Yes.
So rather than just writing out the words, might be symbols or lines or whatever, or even like a flow or a diagram or something. So I wonder if there's some type of connection with that in memory.
There is. In fact, there's research looking at doodling, very similar to what you're talking about, and how that is very helpful for memory.
And then I know you have a lot of books out there, but also the app.
Yes.
With the app, how can people download that? And then what does that entail?
Yep, so the app is AWMA, Alloway Working Memory Assessment, and it has 50 tips based on your 5 senses, all based on research that you can do to improve your memory. So things like what smells can help activate your memory, what actions help activate your memory, and that's available on the App Store.
That is awesome, and that's one of those things, I don't care who you are or what you do for a living, or it's always good to work on your memory. It will just help you throughout the rest of your life.
Yes.
And if people want to learn more about you and your books, the website, TracyAlloway.com.
Yes, that's right, TracyAlloway.com. I'm on social media, Dr. Tracy Alloway.
Well, thank you so much for coming on the show. We always learn something. Stick around, more to come right after this.